I want to do a quick bag workout if you guys have a bag at home. I know a lot of you actually do, so this is stuff you guys can do at home. More fitness related. We're going to do stuff to keep our conditioning up. If you don't have a bag, actually you can probably do most of this shadow boxing. So as you guys know, the most important thing in establishing a real kickboxing career is finding a really excellent coach. And if you guys accomplish that, if you're watching me, you're good to go. Step 2 for a lot of people is going to be conditioning. Okay, might sound backwards. You might say, oh, what about my technique, form? What about understanding fight IQ? That's all super important. But conditioning, when you get hit, when you get hurt, when you're fatigued, everything changes and everything goes out the window. So having a strong conditioning basis is good for that. So I just want to cover a few drills and a few rounds that you can do on a heavy bag or shadow box that's going to keep your fitness levels up during this downtime. Hey guys, I hope you enjoy the slight angle change. The first thing I want you guys to do, we're going to do, like I said, some bag conditioning. Still want to warm up properly. So I have 3 rounds planned, and it will slowly ramp up our level of intensity. Round 1 on the bag, you guys, regular bag work, whatever you want. And I still always, no matter what I'm doing, want to practice my fundamentals. Okay, I should enter and exit. I'm just warming up, so I don't need to do anything too specific. Get in, get out, move my head. If you guys watch all the videos we've been putting out, Rich talked about feinting, things like that, which you guys should have. I trust you did. That's round 1. Round 2 for the warm-up is I want you to finish every combination with 2 kicks on one side. All right, I'm going to alternate. So I'll start with my right side, then my left. What that means is, again, I don't need a 30-punch combination. I need a basic combo, finish with 2 right kicks, step away. A basic combo, finish with 2 left kicks, step away. These are for speed. Technique does not have to be perfect. Get in, hit the bag, 2 right kicks, get away, relax, step in, hit a combo, 2 left kicks. Get away. And those kicks are just like that, they're for speed. I don't want a full replant. Get back in, 2 right kicks. Get away, get in, 2 left, okay? You do that for the round, and then the third one, we triple that kick up. That's the only change. So same idea with the hands, get in, 1, 2, 3, get out, move around, get back in, 3 left, get out, okay? After that, you should be pretty tired because I'm expecting you guys to shoot for 3-minute rounds. You could start with 2 though, that is acceptable. Round 4, guys, brought to you from another sweet angle in the gym. We are going to just work our arms for this one, okay? We're gonna do 3 minutes, it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds freestyle bag work. The freestyle bag work is your rest, take it easy, that's where you recover. The first 30 seconds though, and then alternating every 30, is gonna be 1-2s, I call it machine gun fire, as fast as you can. It should sound like a machine gun. Hands go all the way out and all the way back to my chin. And we always say get on your bike, I want your feet moving, okay? It's for speed. So for 30 seconds, stay long. I call these, we don't want hamster punches, we're not short arm. Stay long, 30 seconds, then you can recover. Back to your basic bag work. Nice and easy. Speed, or 30 seconds again. We go back to the 1-2s for speed. Then the next 30, we're back to our freestyle bag work. And do that for 3 minutes. One of the biggest issues I run into, like I said, are those hamster arms. But then also during your 30 seconds of freestyle, you don't need to go hard, you don't need to go crazy. That's active recovery. You should be going light enough like in a fight. If you go after somebody with a crazy combination, but they don't go down from it, you need to recover while actively fighting and need to be able to stay strong, look good, but find a way to rest and recover. And that's what that second 30 and the alternating intervals are for, recovery. All right, so now we're on to round 5. For this entire round, we're gonna cycle through 1 drill. These are all power punches, including the jab. We're gonna throw a hard jab. What we are doing is we're gonna go over 4 punches and 2 kicks, and we're gonna do 10 of each. After you finish all 60 strikes, 10, 10, 10, 10 of the punches and 10, 10 of each kick, we repeat. There's no stopping until that bell goes off after 3 minutes. So 10 jabs, hard. That's the pace I want to see. I don't want you taking longer breaks than that, moving in between that. It's jab, 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 but I do need a long enough break to make it a hard jab, a reset. As soon as you're done with that, 10 hard twos. Okay, as soon as we're done with that, we're gonna go 10 hard left hooks, coffee mug, overhand. It's up to you. You can get as tight as you want, but 10 hard hooks. Okay, and then after that, I'll punch. I don't throw a lot, but for the drill, right hooks. As soon as we're done with that, 10 roundhouse kicks each leg. These are for power, not the speed like when we warmed up, but you need to get a full reset, but keep the pace high. 10 of those, and then you do 10 full switch kicks. Reset. And then you go back to your jabs and so on. If my memory serves me correctly, I think that was round 5, so we're moving on to round 6. Have been punched a lot. So for round 6, I believe, guys, we're gonna give the arms a break, and now we're gonna go all legs. And we're going back to a 30-30 interval for 3 minutes. This one does get tiring, okay? It's meant to. I want you guys to grab the bag, head height, not around, and not in front, not on top. I want you to squeeze your arms. So this part will work your arms a little bit. And all we're gonna do is skipping these. And again, not perfect technique. We're doing it for speed, we're doing it for conditioning. We want our muscles to fire, we wanna get our lungs burning. I want your knees above your own waist and you're skipping. This is for 30 seconds. 1, 2, we're not going hard, just non-stop, bouncing, bouncing. 30 seconds, right kicks for speed, but not power. These can be to the leg, these can be to the, where I tell you not to kick, the hip bone basically, just get your leg above the knee. And then the next 30, so we're going into halfway point here, is the left kick for speed. Okay, now we're halfway through, we go back to the knees for one more 30-second interval, back to the right kick, back to the left kick, and that ends round 6, you guys. All right, so now we're moving on to round 7, I believe, and this will be the last main round. That's a lot of rounds on a heavy bag, so we don't need to overdo it. We don't need to kill ourselves. On this round, guys, one of the hardest things, and if you take fitness classes or you do jiu-jitsu or anything, you'll know, getting put on your back and getting back up doesn't sound, to the normal person, doesn't sound like that's that hard to do. That's a workout in itself. So what we're gonna practice is you're gonna basically freestyle. Every 10 seconds, I need you to lay down fast and get up fast and keep working the bag, okay? So you'll get to freestyle. You can keep that as late as you want. I do want you moving though. And every time, set a bell, count in your head. I don't care how you get it done. Fall down, get back up any way you want, keep working that bag. 10 seconds, get down, get back up. Keep working that bag. You'll do that for a full round. Sometimes in class, when we're doing our shadow boxing at the end, and I'm teaching, I'll randomly yell to guys to sprawl, even though it's a kickboxing class, or I'll make everybody lay down like they got hit and get back up, just to make that part of the conditioning. And if we want to talk about kickboxing as a martial art, you should know how to get back up off the ground in case your opponent puts you there, or in case you end up needing to sprawl or something like that. It's fun to mix it in, great conditioning. All right, guys, I hope you've really enjoyed our transitions in this video so far. We are done with the actual punching and kicking right now, so feel free to take the gloves off. Again, most of these you could do shadow boxing or grabbing any sort of, shout out to my sponsor from Pakistan for sending me those gloves for free, gears and wear. So what we are going to do now is just finish with a couple of ab exercises. And we're gonna keep it very simple. Okay, again, if you have the bag, you can use it, and if you don't really even need one for this. We're gonna start with crunches with punches, okay? So, it's nice, the biggest thing is about the bag for this drill is just nice being able to put your feet under it, but it could be a couch, a chair, somebody's hands, it could be nothing. But all I want you guys to do is we'll do sets of 20, and I'd like 3 sets of this exercise. So you do a full sit-up, jab, cross, sit up, cross, jab, and just alternate for 20 total sit-ups, okay? If that gets easy, what you guys can do is do shoulder punches, which we didn't do. You can do a sit-up, aim for a point much higher on the bag, forces you to stretch a little bit. You can also do elbows to even crunch more. But that's the first exercise. 3 sets of 20, about 45 seconds to a minute rest in between. And then the last exercise for this, abs guys, this really helps if you have a bag, but again, can be done with any piece of furniture or even another human being, is grab under the bag. We're gonna do leg raises, but not traditional. I did a video where we just did regular leg raises, 45. You're gonna touch the bag with your toes and then raise up, like you're trying to kick the bottom of a chin. So we're gonna touch the bag, raise up, come back down. Don't touch the floor. All right, so for that one, I would do the same thing. I would do sets of 20 to 25. If you haven't done those before, maybe start with 15. 3 sets, minute break in between. And I have one more thing I want to show you guys after this, little extra credit. Conditioning, you would add this in before the abs. Little extra credit, guys. This one you do need a bag for. You could do it on a wall or something, but I wouldn't. And it's even harder to kind of do on a free-form punching bag because it'll swing. I like to do it a lot on the Wave Masters and stuff, or somebody holding a pad for you. But we're gonna do jumping back kicks, okay? And we're gonna alternate legs. This could be done for time. I won't do more than a minute. It could be done for reps, 10 to 20. And I teach it in class, so my students should know it, but if you don't know how to do back kicks, watch some of the past videos we've taught them. You're just gonna jump, throw the back kick, land in the opposite stance, and jump again, throw the back kick, land in the opposite stance, and keep going for your reps. Again, don't hurt yourself. So if you haven't done it, take your time, and I'm gonna jump, turn, kick, turn, kick, turn, kick. The jump is the workout, okay? Nice and easy. It doesn't have to be perfectly technical. You can get more technical with it on a stationary target like a Wave Master that's not gonna move, or if you have a partner with a pad. But as the bag starts to swing, that's where it gets a little crazy. I would take your time and don't do it any harder than I just went.